This is the bottom of Longford Road, which is where we always park when we head into Coventry town centre. And I always find that little Gospel Hall church quite interesting and appealing. And this nice little church here. And at one point when I'm here, I'd like to go in one of these churches. That little Gospel Hall over there would be quite nice to go in. They've got this one with a little...
It's Catholic.
Look at this one with the statues outside of Jesus on the cross. Which is quite a sad old story when you know the story of Jesus. How he kept himself breathing by pushing his feet up through the nails just so he could get a breath when he looked up, didn't he? And there's two ways over. We can go over the bridge or we can go under the subway. And today we're going to go over the bridge, and then you can see the motorway, the cars going underneath. Well, motorway, whatever it is, it's ring road, bypass road, whatever sort of road it is, but it's a crazy road. And I think it's quite a dangerous road because the crossovers trying to get from one side to the other are quite crazy, aren't they? Afternoon. Same to you, mate, same to you. So I think this bridge is a newer addition to Coventry. I don't think it's been here for years and years, but the bypass, the little walkovers down there, we go through the little subway and it comes out on the other side where you can go across the bridge. And you can always feel it moving when you're walking across it. See what I mean about the crazy roads? Trying to cross over them where that van's coming out now, coming onto this way, and then the car's trying to get through to go onto that side. I think it's quite dangerous. But we've done it thousands of times, haven't we? Yeah. And I'm not going to jinx it by saying we haven't had an accident yet. But when we park up back there, we never have really too far to walk into the town centre. Furthermore, walking down after coming over the crossover bridge, there's a little stretch along here that walks us down into the town. And once we get down to here, this is where all the places to eat. There's a casino around the corner. There's a lot of places to eat actually, and we've had a few of them. And they've always been nice, pretty nice food. There used to be a Brazilian restaurant called Rodriguez, I think, where it was a Brazilian, eat as much meat as you can, but they changed it to a steakhouse now. And in fact, there's a steakhouse straight in front of us. Stakeout, but it's a steakhouse straight in front of us. And further back that way, there's another steakhouse. And then you go further along again and there's another steakhouse. So along that way from there to there, there's 3 steakhouses. So they've all got to compete with each other. And to be honest, steakhouses don't really look that appealing to me, even though they do look like nice steakhouses. But where I like to cook my own steaks at home, I always think it's a bit of a waste of money going out and eating a steak, paying 30 quid for a 10 or a 12 ounce steak. I mean, the steaks I've got at home are 42 ounce Goliath tomahawks. These places ain't going to compete with that. And if they did and you went in there and ate one of them, it would cost you about bloody 200 quid. There's the local traffic warden. He's got his camera on just like I got mine on. Afternoon, mate. Yeah, great. See, they're all friendly, even the traffic wardens. So there we go, we come along there and we're in the town centre, and I think it's just starting to rain. I can feel the spit. The spit's coming down. Just starting to rain just as we got out of the car. That's the last thing we needed, is the rain getting us. But yeah, there we go. We've done the walk. I always wanted to record that little walk across the bridge, just so people can see how we get across from one side into the town centre. And there's free parking on that side of the road. And if you ever try and get into a town centre, you know how much of a nightmare it is to try and drive into a city centre. Anyway, this is the alternative route to crossing over the bypass. There's the bridge that we walked across earlier. And this is the other one, just in case you're scared of heights and you don't want to go up on that high bridge and you're a bit of a wimp, a bit wimpy. Mind you, if you come through here at 11 o'clock at night, you've got a load of gangsters sitting in here with them cameras that don't work no more. Could be quite intimidating, but I don't think so. I think Coventry is a pretty sound, safe place. Although people have said to me today, I don't know why you want to come here on holiday. Well, I'm not actually on holiday. I'm just having a few visits around some, or at least trying to visit some tourist attractions. Trying. Yeah, we're almost out through the other end with another camera that's all seized up, look. So there's no safety going through there at midnight. If you're a little old lady with your handbag and 10 teenagers who, well, not necessarily teenagers, but gangsters. Anyway, we're through and we're over and we're at the other side.